See who you gonna play with. Then I pick my team. Yeah, pick. Oh, he playing me at the Bucks. Hmm. The Packers or the Chiefs? Who should I pick, Trav? Packers or Chiefs? With this new offense, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. I ain't gonna be able to stop him defensively. Like, I damn sure can stop. What's his name with these boys? You ever beat my man before?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
He brought out the Bucks on me.
Still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucks were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will...
Let me make some subs real quick. Halfback. I think I'll go with Le'Veon Bell. I'm gonna go with McCall Hartman. Left tackle. I guess that's the best I get. Damn, why I played that boy yesterday? I played that boy yesterday without Mitchell Schwartz. I ain't realized that the injured people still be injured. Yeah, but I ain't know that yesterday. Mm-hmm. His secondary ain't too good either. Yeah, I think I like him better at free safety. Cause it's live from the 504. That ain't live from the 504. Yeah. We gotta be. Cause I'm live from the 504. Mr. Crazy Flow, jumping like a bungee no rope. But even in the dungeon, I glow. Alexa, play Lil Wayne live from the 504.
I couldn't find Live from the 504 by Lil Wayne, but here is other music by Lil Wayne.
Alright, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh!
And his first pass.
Why he threw that pass like that?
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, let me find live from the 504.
Following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10.
We call live from the 504. Damn, I had other folks. I'm tripping. Alright, let me pause there. Look like that man finna get on my head.
This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Any rules for punting and shit like that or nah?
28, and that is well short of the first. They do get 10 back, but
Not
still
punt it.
ways to go on fourth. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Antonio Brown. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's see. Who's gonna give me first? 3. Okay.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Miller boy.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Live from the 504.
Straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
It's gonna be. We're gonna get on this. We're gonna get some on there.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. That's complete.
As long as we make tackles.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get this down at the 46. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady.
Damn, boy.
Inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Okay.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. A nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Boy. Hold on 1 second. Will he pass out of this formation is the question I gotta ask myself. Yeah, he gonna just have to shit.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go with a big bang.
God damn, he came through there but didn't get it.
Touchdown Buccaneers. The big bank Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first.
I clicked on him, I didn't die though.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't come before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
And he will be close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 42 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Buccaneers 14, Chiefs nothing.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I got the rest of that pizza if you want it.
And this carries in.
Oh, you got the pizza?
I told y'all I was going to get pizza.
No, I thought you'd been on 80.
I had got a pizza big enough for everybody.
Oh, well, you would have been emotional if Bears failed you. Beautiful.
All right, then. Well, I'll see you when you get here.
The Chiefs
Why did you get to me?
and last time this unit was out here,
Sorry.
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see.
Boy, I didn't even know there was a play that it could do that.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44s.
No, I'm saying I didn't know that it was a play.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh,
This one complete.
yeah, I didn't know that it was all of that though. That's what I'm saying.
Out across midfield down to the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City.
Bell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12
That's
more
an interesting
yards there,
defensive
another
play.
first down.
A gain of 12.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where
That's
Jonathan
awesome.
Coachman will have highlights and
That's for
analysis
sure.
of this first half of action. Bell running on first down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Mahomes firing complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They go play action, now Mahomes.
Oh, he ain't gonna get in front of him.
Looking for Watkins,
Ooh,
and it's
pick me off,
intercepted.
Lord.
Picked off at the 12. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last
Yeah.
thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Jesus Christ.
His all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Called out a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Brady.
Give me that.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play.
Yeah. Who get the ball first?
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down.
Fuck, he got me. He stumbled and got me. Oh, man. You don't want this.
And off he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited this one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At their own, Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Gronkowski. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 70 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going, got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Buccaneers 28. Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Brady.
That's my fault. I gotta stop doing that.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Fournette. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he finds Glover.
That's what he's killing there down the field.
Nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a gain of 34.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On play action, now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's
Damn, and they still didn't get to his ass.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 7. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone let their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available. And they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what? Right? This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Again, it's Fournette. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
Bah! It need to be 1-0. No, I want to play one more time. I'll play one more time.
Fournette, a first down carry, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the... Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. There on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
It's a gain.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Complete.
Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Being chased out left. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 11-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Shadow. He don't want it. Check out.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there.
Fournette on the carry.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
The line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
17 yards. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The extra point is good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored point.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
4-yard line.
On first down, Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond.
Nigga thought he was gonna beat my ass twice. Trap, what the fuck wrong with him?
Picks in this frame.
Got that little bullshit ass outfit figured out, nigga. Fucking play.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now Jones. And he slips up.
He'll gonna whoop a nigga ass in here, track.
Tackle. 11 yards there. First down.
Tell that nigga, let's get it.
These RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Rodgers.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
The ball carrier.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defense.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fourth down.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
We'll go 25 to Mike. You. Me. I got Ocean Man. Me. I got this. Shadow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh shoot! I ain't picking no play.
They got to be thinking a chance to get right
I'm
back
out.
into this football game.
Why?
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of
Trap.
receivers to run free. And there's another example.
Boy, a handful, boy.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, again to Jones.
Come on now. Don't give him that now.
Get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
Good shit.
Goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A 3-yard
Who you play?
4th down now.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the 2nd quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
How many games y'all done played?
And Suckup will put this one right through. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I'm convinced, man. You can't stop that, man.
It's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter.
You can't stop your offense. Man, offense.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score.
Either he stop your offense, but you can't stop it until you get to the red zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
He just got too much field to play with.
And that decision
And too much time.
not being a good one cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Okay, I see how I want to attack this formation here.
Like crazy.
side searching for adjustments. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this up across the
Him and Pocket play alike.
out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, he's going deep for Brown.
Look at that shit.
Knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On third down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
It's the goddamn deep down the field is where the problem comes in.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He's going to go up top.
Oh, it's that shit. That's the shit. We just tied the game.
Antonio Brown, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from
Well, I gotta flip the play. I gotta flip the play. I almost feel like you gotta play him out of cover 3, but he good though. He is good as a motherfucker. I'll tell you that, bro.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
That nigga offense is fucking good. And boy, you give him Brady, somebody who got all them goddamn hot routes. Lord have mercy, good luck.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers.
That's the all game though, right there.
1st down.
Once that corner started to turn.
Jones.
Oh,
He's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
you gotta wait for the corner to turn. Once the corner starts turning and running with the wide receiver, it's open.
The way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get the first
Yeah.
down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Again, it's Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
He good though. He's spectacular,
We
boy.
talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than
Bah!
one thing. And I think
I mean, cause like you can't stop your offense.
Coming out, sticking his
Enjoy it better.
nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Ah,
That's
shit.
going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Go forward or take the shit,
Fourth
man.
down.
from a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Ah.
Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Buccaneers defense holds it
Boy.
and get the football back.
All right, so I think I can stop him with this formation.
Offense ready to get their drive
I just
started.
gotta play on Jair.
Last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And now the drive starts.
Okay.
Completion out to
I think I see what I want to do here.
around the 45-yard line.
So
10 yards. And it'll be
this should work.
very short.
At the 45-yard line.
Should.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
The only thing is the way that he plays
First down.
Second and inches is
makes it tough for this to work.
invitation for an offense coordinator to take
I'm gonna see though, cause see I gotta count on the matching principles canceling. If they cancel, I'll be alright.
stay with
But if I don't, this is a touchdown.
who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, I should have went for the pick on that one. They ain't cancel, so that's why I can't play that defense. But I can do this though.
Chris Godwin that time. And now it's second down. To throw again. Brady.
Give me that, bitch.
Brady gonna be intercepted a third time. Picked off
Give me that.
34. And he'll
Alright, I think I kind of figured them out a little bit offensively. Just scoring on this nigga.
watch a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Ooh.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to run him down.
Wasn't nobody open, Trav.
That time.
Oh, well, hell, I ain't see him.
That's the end of the
Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Back now in
Well, let me run that play again then, since you say everybody
Tampa.
open.
Get ready to start the
Who to
fourth.
throw the ball to?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep for Adams. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before.
No, that was open right there. That's what I saw the first time.
An excellent pickup at 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
So this is the formation you can run on.
This is Jones.
So you can run on this formation because he got all those small ass linemen out.
Quite as good as the last, but still over
And then once I see him put Adams in, man,
hope for two.
that's when you can't run.
Slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it.
Man, not Adams in.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
second and 11. At the
So the question is, what can I get him with this time, really?
A second and 11 from the 19. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Touchdown.
And he's got it.
Let's go.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Let's go.
Robert Tonyan there to make the grab.
High pass.
Moved down in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6
I'm about to beat my
points.
ass the first time now.
Crosby with
He beat the
extra
shit out of my
point.
ass.
They will take a 7-point lead. And
Bah.
this carries into the end zone.
Boy, I would not play Madden for money. He just too good. He just too good, man. The question is, see, now this is the formation right here that's interesting because he puts another tight end out there to block. But for the most part, the first few times we played, it's always been a run. He come out there with 3 tight ends, boy. I be thinking that ain't no run. I mean, I be thinking it's a run, just a different formation. So I want to come in here. I'm going to try this. Because I do this against Pokey.
things like that. Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You got too many options on that one.
30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Bucks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
Preston
This is
Smith, huh?
3rd and 7. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He got a check down on every play.
Drag route. So tough to defend
Every
because
play.
the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at
And see, that's the thing with him.
and then they're able to
I have to put my drops,
stop him short.
and so otherwise that wouldn't have been there.
Drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
The only reason that's there because I got my drops in there. But I need them. So the bigger thing, I just got to stop him in the red zone. I got to stop playing the sticks too. I keep missing that.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
You ain't gonna get that one now, baby.
Pass
You ain't getting that one.
got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open.
You have to give me something else, man.
Gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open, and
Okay,
you
this
have
is
one
bread and
that you
butter.
want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Damn it.
2nd down now. It's Jones.
I should have moved him over.
Be the Bucs' first down as he's got this up to the
I should have moved him
35-yard
over.
line. The drive continues.
I was looking for that pass to be coming back to the other side to Antonio Brown. He gonna come to it though. He gonna come to it. I'm gonna pick that shit off.
They come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Desperately needing a score
It
here.
coming.
Could be their final
I don't want him to know I'm on the corner.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
I didn't either. I can't let him keep getting this though.
Just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Got his ass. Got his ass. Got his ass.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground?
Shit.
Now a play fake. Brady. Now a desperation
Give me that.
throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I got his ass. I got him slightly figured out, track.
Ball's been a part of their game plan all
What was this? What was this when he did this? What was this?
able to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
I
something.
can't worry about the flat here.
Back to throw, Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Nothing.
That will be
Nothing.
incomplete.
Nothing, baby.
They weren't scared to let
Nothing,
it fly.
baby.
It falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Hey, make sure you text that nigga Trav and tell him I ain't sweet now.
Five wide receivers on the field as a
Alright? Tell him I said that shit.
They expected it.
Text that nigga and tell him that I ain't motherfucking sweet, alright?
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperate
Ooh, now that's slick. That's slick. Tell him I am sweet. That's slick how he did that.
use the first of their timeouts.
That's slick, though.
Stop with 34 seconds.
Hey, but tell that nigga. Nah, yep. He just probably did an old smoke route.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the
Oh, I moved the wrong person.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the whole
Oh, boy.
he can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards
Oh,
on that one.
he gonna go the other way.
Pick up a 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
The snap.
All right, I got to get a stop here. Will he run the football with 5 seconds left? This is almost got to be a pass, Reggie.
Difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
I got to call time out. I got to get my nerves settled. Hey, text that nigga and tell him I ain't sweet track.
Seconds left.
All right, what will he have for me here? The scary thing is he can dump it down and get up the fucking field. What's the best play I got here, Reggie? I'm gonna go with this. Oh shit, I can't. Oh, I'm fucked. I didn't even get a chance to pick a play. I didn't get a chance to pick a play. Hell no.
One final try now for Brady.
Oh, good shit. Woo, woo. One more play. He got one more play.
And there is the 13th.
Oh.
Proves to be unlucky.
That was crazy there. What do I do here, Reggie? What do you do here? What do you do, decision?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
The scary thing is he got so many fucking options, man. But it's just overtime. It's overtime. Where is he going? Where is he going? Wait for the...
One final shot. They'll look
Got
to
it!
throw.
Game! Tell that nigga ain't motherfucking sweet track! Text that nigga and tell him I ain't sweet, man. He wanted this shit. What he said was gonna happen? Tell that punk ass nigga what's up. Tell that punk ass nigga track. Tell him. Nigga thought he gonna come in here and beat the shit out of me twice. The fuck wrong? I don't figure that nigga sweet ass offense out. Run it back. Finna send that nigga home. Send this nigga home. Chevy, text that nigga and tell him I ain't sweet. Wrong with him, Mike? Chevy, text that nigga and tell him I ain't sweet, Chevy. Yeah. Text him. Let that nigga know I ain't sweet, cuz. Nigga thought it was a game, Chevy. Now he beat the shit out of me in the first game, Chevy. He put hands and feet to me. I ain't never seen the offense like that before, Chevy. Chevy. Bah! Alright, gotta close this out right here, boy. This is the second. We got one more. Yeah. Tell the nigga I ain't sweet, cuz. Boy, jeez. You play with Tampa Bay, boy. You make it seem like that shit. You make it seem like it's easy to stop, boy. Boy, you make it seem like that shit easy to stop, boy. Lord have mercy. Let's see who he play with, man. Let's see who he pick. I'm gonna let him pick first, man. I want him at his best. See who he pick. He going for them Chiefs, girl. Should I go back? I really don't like the Packers. I feel like you can run on him pretty well. I don't piss them off now. Should I play with the Saints? That boy a handful right here. Should I play with the? I think I'm gonna play with the. Oh yeah, I don't put out a game plan on how to stop that boy, and now you just want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to use that. I'm gonna play with the Saints.
I can't believe I lost the fucking Jeremiah. Now, I really wanted to renege on him because I told him we could play one time.
I'm gonna pick my other playbook. Woo, he don't want to get out to eat cheese, Chevy. You say he here with the cheese.
I told you we going to get them. Well, it ain't that he here. I'm telling you. Oh, got that bazooka. We going to play that shit out.
He definitely gonna get bazooka. He definitely getting bazooka. He definitely getting that boy, cause I mean, he gonna get them y'all down the field. Well, my game plan Chevy to keep everything in front of me like I did last game and make it hard for him to score on the red zone. That's what I did last game, man. Defensively, he tough. I feel like you can run the ball on him. Like he ain't got that poker run defense where you literally can't run nowhere on post. But he got some damn user skill. Yeah. He good though. I gotta give him goddamn prop, boy. He good. Shit. Hey, I'm just for real? Oh shit. Yeah, Travis saying I was somebody else was tougher than him. Yeah, that one. Tell him that play. I play his ass now. Oh. He probably will, but hey, that the first game. Give me two. I figure out. I figure out how to stop the one game. One of the games I figure something out. Hey man. I told you, man. I told you take that nigga Chevy and tell that nigga I ain't motherfucking sweet. Alright? Let him know that. Let him know that. Thought he gonna come. Nigga beat the shit out of him the first game, Chevy 45-7. 45-7, nigga beat my ass. It wasn't even funny. Yeah, see. Oh, he tough at. You say man better than Pokey or they about even?
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Bah! Chevy. That way that boy put it on me the first game with them Bucks. He definitely could play with somebody. He definitely, it's because he got so many deep routes down the field and he run them at both ways. So it just you just gotta pick one and get right. So this cover 3. The question is, can he pick me off? I believe he can pick me off, but that should be open. Touchdown! 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 Tell that nigga ain't sweet, Chevy. Tell that nigga ain't motherfucking sweet, Chevy. Text that nigga. Let him know I ain't motherfucking sweet. Gonna come here. Man, he was Sanders. And I beat Poke earlier today. Bring his ass on too. I'm gonna come in here and whoop everybody's ass in that tournament. I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed the fuck off. Well, I beat your ass too, hell. Pissed the fuck off. Is this your king? Alright, this the shit right here. This the problem I got with him right here. They goddamn offense, boy. 25, 20, and 15. Let's try that. Gee, he just finna dump it down, but yeah, getting it, boy. You ain't never lied. Oh, well, I guess I could leave Malcolm Jenkins back there. I got Kwan Alexander. Is he gonna run it? Is he gonna run out of the formation? Let's see.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going.
Okay.
Nice way to
All
start
right.
the
I
drive.
think I know his
Usually
plays.
Usually we see runs
Pistol.
like this, defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, Perry had me got down the first game, boy. That boy put it on me. Gun flip tight. This is the one I come out here and play him in my cover 6. Press here. He gonna get the pass, but see if I can pick him off a Lattimore.
And stacked him up.
Somebody on the drag. I gotta play 2 routes. The drag.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm good to him. I'm cool with that. He gonna get deep, boy. He get deep.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of
Let's see if I can
players
play in the
playing
cover
that
3.
stereotype right on its ear.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete the tight end Kelsey.
And that's the only thing. You can't even play the flats hard
35.
if you do your zone adjustments.
And what a nice example there of a tight end
So
doing
that's
exactly
okay.
what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he
No, you
secured
can't.
the catch,
They still gonna drop back as deep as possible.
that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets
Yeah,
enough for the
it ain't no
first
way. Even if you put it hard, they still gonna drop back.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone.
But shit. Yeah, I did all 3. Hell, I be needing. Well, you know what? Maybe the flats ain't what I need. Curl, curl.
Quarter, really, for me, it'd be quarter flat that I be trying to do. Change the curl flat to 20, and then quarter flat is one you really
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little monkey with you throwing that, huh?
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I had one of those too, man.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man.
God damn, boy.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run.
He got me on it, man. Good touchdown. Good touchdown. Good touchdown there.
4 yards out, and the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
You DoorDash, bro?
made up his mind and about the
That's
power
no
to
nigga
finish the
DoorDash.
play. Not only did he get good blocking,
Try to do it all, boy.
Extra point right down.
Try to do that all, boy. He threw it all.
Each team's had it.
That nigga Mexican.
7-7 here as the kicks away. This taken in about 4.
All right, Reggie. It was a good long drive. I mean, I ain't stopping, but it was a good long drive. Then the ones you want, though. The more time you're out there on the field, I mean, the more times you can make a mistake.
The Saints
Right.
offense on the
The
field.
niggas out there scoring one play.
Started. They had to wait a long time to get the football back.
I really want to go deep here.
When you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking
Another
for
little
is
thing.
to get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
So this right here, Trey, why this little fade route to Cook. So look at his user skill, right? So, got it. See how that there? You block him down, and then wait for him to run all the way over across the field like he do all that dumbass shit, and then send him out on the route.
First down.
At the 35-yard line.
Gave you that for free now, Track.
Breeze leaves this one with Camaro. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the
Shit, it sounds like you're still in.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how
Like it's
took a good first step to that?
oh, feel good, man. He just
Body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Steps away to his left.
oh, that picked off. Oh, he dropped it. Oh,
Wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands.
All
What
right.
really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Now Breeze on third down. Looking long for Thomas. He's caught on the sideline.
oh.
He was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
I'm going for this shit. I shouldn't go for it, but
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
mm-mm.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Get the f out of here.
Go for it, doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Boy, that man would definitely. It wouldn't even be funny.
The 38. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Caught Kelsey, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play.
Some of that shit you can't do nothing about, boy.
Set of downs. These two teams all tied after
Like you can't. They gotta chop this shit up, boys. Hell, bro. Some of this shit.
Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let
Oh,
it go
he
deep
got
in
me.
the end zone.
He got me.
And it's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
He got me on
Setting
that
his
one.
favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown
He can't.
pass.
I
And
thought he
the
was gonna go
Chiefs have
the
taken
hill.
lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
Some of this shit, Chef, you can't do nothing about, boy.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the
Alright, this ain't gonna work, so I'm gonna go back to the defense I played last game.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of
Well,
events.
I thought he was gonna throw it to Hill because I like, okay, my guy coming, he ain't got much time. You know, he gonna throw it to Hill, yada yada yada.
Confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Flushed out right. He'll run it. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. He's got his off receiver, Michael Thomas.
So he dropped that boy.
It's down to the
In that formation, he dropped Gay out.
13. It's a first down.
The defensive end out.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in
You gonna give me 4 yards of carry, shit. I gotta take that right.
and making the big time play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's a bad pass, but I gotta try. Oh shit.
This infraction's going to be
Son of a
against the
bitch.
offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the
I
line of
know I'm
scrimmage
trying
and make sure your
this.
team is set before you begin your cadence.
How you see what your players' ability is in game, shit?
Not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is
I probably had a triangle.
Breeze. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Touchdown. Come on, man!
We hit halftime. The Kansas City defense tough to throw.
Are you serious?
Will Lutz on
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. We'll have highlights and
I can't believe that was no touchdown right there, man.
once his kick is good.
You saw that shit, Fab?
It's a beautiful day outside. You should be reading up in the rain all
So the
day.
drive
Oh,
starts
it's a beautiful day outside. You up here with me?
Yeah.
It might not be too
Cause
beautiful.
because everybody, I want to teach them to get
These types of
Mm.
kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, let's
Oh, he
just
gone.
make it an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right
Oh,
now
you got
they're
that
saying,
goddamn
let's
bazooka
keep this
at the
going.
nine,
2
boy.
drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yeah.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And
That bazooka hit at the Chevy.
13 yards picking up the first.
First down, Kansas City.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
He's brought that.
That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run.
Gotta go.
He's taken down here by the Saints. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone.
That's a guy who used to have
the incompletion.
the Titans, I believe.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Got his ass.
Hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Breeze will get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, got me.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Damn
And
it.
he goes down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on second and long. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Ooh, boy, I got out of bounds with 1 second left.
Out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 40-yard.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Oh, a good-looking return set up.
But Tyree Hill, a hell, boy.
Get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, aggressive on offense because I know I've got a
That is
defense.
there.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
And it's third down. 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Like, that is crazy, man. Chevy, you saw that?
Able to get the third down conversion. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
It's 2nd down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that
All right, man. I need a touchdown here, man.
with that exchange, you know, happy and full to course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
He dropped the fucking ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Breeze to throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot of play, but when he gets it come to start, it's so clean.
You gotta hold it to another shit,
Sometimes
bro.
it definitely goes to the defensive player.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But
He caught me on the ground.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd down, Williams. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Uh-oh, wrong play.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off...
Oh, he got me. That's my fault. Touchdown. Oh, shit. I gotta make that tackle.
The Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom
He's a
line
touchdown here, Reggie.
is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Sanders has it over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Getting down, but now the Ford takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Breeze here finding Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
The 34-yard line.
Now Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Brees' throw on target to Cook. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Being chased out left. His throw incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll make it third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they
need to stop here.
Necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Shit.
They run it again with
Is you snowing?
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome it back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Williams.
He gashing you, Ron.
Here to the 43. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. And that's incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mahomes. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time.
Oh,
Take
good
off,
shit.
and the result is a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
That's all she wrote there. He gasping.
25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I about threw my holes in there later on me, boy.
For Kansas City, and you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time